Unit 5, Lesson 6, Writing. Objective: I can understand the structure of a story and write a short story. Learning to learn. Read complex tables. Activity 1. Read the story on pages 60 to 61 again. Then read the information below and match. One. At the beginning, we introduce the characters, say where they are, and say what they are doing. 2. In the middle, we describe the main events and introduce the problem. 3. At the end, we say how the characters solve the problem and say how they feel. Activity 2. Look at the time travel picture story. Discuss what you think happens with a partner. Decide what happens in picture 5 and write notes. Activity 3. Work in pairs. Use the pictures on page 66 to write a short story. Follow this plan. Divide your story into a beginning, middle, and end. Let's write the story together. For the beginning, we write about the character, where she is, and what she's doing. You may use the notes to form sentences. Picture 1. Tanya sat up in bed. She was excited because... Why? Tanya sat up in bed. She was excited because it was her birthday. Picture 2. She went downstairs. Who was there? What did they do? She went downstairs. Her dad, mom, and grandpa were there. They gave her lots of presents, and grandpa gave her a red envelope. Picture 3. She opened her card and looked inside. What did it say? How did she feel? She opened it and looked inside. The card said that her present was in the garden. She felt very excited. For the middle of the story, we write about the main event and the problem. Picture 4. Tanya ran outside to the garden. What did she see? What did it look like? What did she do? Tanya ran outside to the garden and saw a new toy car. It looked beautiful. She got into it and started to pedal. Picture 5. Suddenly, it went dark. The car was flying really fast. Where did she go? What did she see? How did she feel? Suddenly, it went dark. The car was flying really fast. The car stopped and she realized that she went to the past. Her house was not there and she could not see her favorite park. Everything looked old-fashioned. A boy was interested in her car. He looked like her grandpa, but younger. Finally, for the ending, we write about how the problem was solved and how did she feel. Picture 6. Whoosh! Clunk! Tanya opened her eyes. Where was she? Who was there? How did she feel? Whoosh! Clunk! Tanya opened her eyes. She felt strange, but she was happy to be back in the present and to see her old grandpa. Well done, you have completed the short story. You may pause the video and copy the story. Learning to learn. Read complex tables. When you travel, you often need to use timetables. Timetables contains a lot of information. Think about what information you want to know first. Look at a ferry timetable. What information does it give? Days, times, and destinations. Find information in the timetable to answer the questions. 1. Where does the ferry leave from? Palm Beach. 2. How often does it depart in the morning? Every hour. 3. How long does it take from Palm Beach to Ocean Bay? 35 minutes. 4. Which day can you not take the 5 p.m. ferry to Spring Falls? Sunday. That's the end of the lesson. To do the exercise, you may click the link in the description box. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more lessons like this. Happy learning!